Okay, this is for gamer Milky Way, who's got a question about it's what should my main focus be in the gym when training for football. The answer that I'll give, it's if you take two steps backwards, right? Two steps backwards, I think you could change your life in a very short amount of time. The first foundation I think you should actually be training is your breath, right? With an O2 trainer. There's different breath trainers on the market. This one's cheap, $50, but the video, it taught me how to, right? The O2 trainers videos, it says that everyone breathes wrong, right? And unless you've had breath training, 95, it said even more, 99% of the world, they breathe wrong for whatever reason. So it says the proper way to breathe is through your belly. So you go, and this is going to massage your internal organs and a whole bunch of other things, right? Clinically proven. They have actual studies on their website that's not just clinically tested, clinically proven. It cures asthma and it just a whole bunch of other things. This has changed my life. This I'll use every day forever. So if you take two steps back and use this, that'll give you a foundation for any type of training you're going to do for soccer, if you're serious about it. The second thing, if you take one step backwards, now we're looking at this RMT rope, and what this is, it reprograms your movement to where when you get on the field, you're going to feel more fluid and dynamic. And what you could do, you learn this pattern called the alternating underhand sneak, and it's wings wide. Go wings wide, pick a side. Wings wide, pick the other side. Right? So it's wings wide, come over your head. Wings wide, come over the other side. The way you learn it in the beginning is to drill like this. Right? That's the first step. Once you master that, right? So you're here, and then it's there, and then what you're gonna start to learn to do is to pop the opposing knee up, right? So just by mastering this, right? It's a simple rope. You could make one yourself if you search how to make an RMT rope. Just buy one on Amazon, and those two things, the breath trainer and this this rope flow, it transfers. Both of them, it's deeper than, right? It gives you a deeper level of training that it'll take the trajectory of your training so much further, because once you've mastered the skill of breathing, right? That's everything. It's super important. Recovery, endurance, everything. This thing, right? Like if you go to strike a ball, it's all right. If you're in this position, right? It's all balance, one-legged balance, timing, coordination. This thing acts like a metronome. So it helps you keep a rhythm, right? So it's pop, 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 pop. I can't stress either of these enough. So give those a try. In terms of what you want to do for soccer, the one abdominal exercise I want to recommend is a torture twist. If you Google that. The third thing, if you just Google IDO space Portal or Portal, he's got a video on the benefits of hanging and squatting, just to give yourself a foundation, right? Because you start doing bodybuilding work to be better at soccer, you're gonna look good, but you're gonna be playing worse, and this happened to me. It creates a negative feedback loop where the worse I felt, the more I want to lift to make myself feel better. The worse my game became, the more I want to lift. But instead, someone else spoke about knees over toes guy, some rehab stuff. I like knees over toes guy, but the guy who comes before knees over toes guy, his name is Dick Hartzell. Little less popular, but he worked with every team in the NFL using resistance loop bands. And you don't need a gym. You don't need a gym membership to get one of the best lower body and upper body training routines going that professionals use, right? This is a loop band, costs less than $20, and you could do the full body flexibility warm up. Takes you less than 15 minutes, and you don't need a gym membership, right? You can do it anywhere. So I'll include that link, but give those things a try, right? We've got the O2 trainer, RMT rope, and then Ido Portal. If you search Ido Portal hanging or squatting, he's a movement master, so he will point you in the right direction. So give those a try. Any more questions, reach out. Oh, and the other thing was Dick Hartzell, lower body routine, and one more. Well, give those a try and see how that gets you, and just reach out if you got any more questions. All right, hope you enjoy.